Hello everyone, we are here from Agnet Labs to teach you about our newest multi-agent framework, Laddr. By the end of this session, you'll know how to get started with the Laddr project and how to run your first agent. So let's get started. The prerequisites for this session are to have Python installed on your laptop, and for the best experience and the recommended experience, to have Docker installed as well. So the first thing that anyone would do when starting with a Python project is to create a virtual environment. And this is the command python-mvenv.venv. Once the environment is made, we will now source into it. And for Windows, this is the command. Yeah. The first command you run to create your Laddr project is to install it first. So we do pip install Laddr. Once Laddr is installed, we can create a new project using the following command, Laddr init. It then prompts you for your project name, which we will name Getting Started. What this does is it creates a folder named Getting Started with all your required essential files and folders. You will see a standard agents folder with a standard template coordinator.py and a researcher.py. You'll see a tools folder with some pre-existing tools that we have provided to you. You'll see a .env file for all the .env that you might or will require in the future. A Docker Compose file to run all your services from the dashboard to the API service and even Redis and Minio. And you'll have a main.py to actually run your agents locally without Docker as well. So for now, let's just cd into this directory. And initially, we give you a coordinator and a researcher.py. The researcher.py has access to a bunch of tools that are usually web related, research related. So you have a web search tool, a scrape tool, and an extract URL tool. And to run your agents, initially all agents are configured to use Gemini. So what we'll do is we'll just paste our Gemini API key and we'll paste our Serper API key. The Serper API is basically for agents to have automated web searches. It's probably the best web search tool out there and recommended one that we use. Obviously, you're not restricted to use it, but the standard template that we give uses the Serper API key. So now let's just run the entire system, and the command to do that is ladder run dev. And we'll run it in detached mode just so we don't get bombarded with logs. The ladder run dev is also an alias for just a standard Docker Compose up. So whatever you're comfortable with, you can use either. Once the command is run, you'll see these following links. You'll see a dashboard link, an API link, documentation for the API, and a Postgres and Redis link. So the dashboard link is basically the front end, the hub where you get all your metrics, where you can run your agents in the playground. You can see all your system logs. You can see information about your agents. The API service gives you a fast API backend that provides endpoints for literally anything from traces to jobs to even making prompts to the entire system or to individual agents. So for now, let's just go to the dashboard. As you can see, we have our researcher agent and the coordinator agent. Let's just run our agents to test them out. So we have a single agent mode and a sequential run. Single agent just prompts a particular agent, and sequential run, you can actually chain multiple agents together to kind of create a very good multi-agent orchestration. So for now, let's just run the coordinator agent. Let's just give it a simple web search command so we can see the delegation live. Let's just say, what is the highest peak on run? And then you'll be able to see the live tracer over here. As you can see, the task has been started. Tool call has been made to delegate this, and it has been delegated to the researcher. Researcher makes a tool call, the web search tool call, and goes back to this. Once the tool call is completed, it goes back to the coordinator node, and the coordinator gives us the result. The highest peak on Earth is Mount Everest. And with this, you have successfully run your first agent, your first multi-agent system. We will be uploading more demo videos on all the features that we provide. And thank you for watching.